It's Sunday morning. We're making some breakfast, getting our dinner prepped, and cleaning up the house a bit. So let's get started and let's do it together, guys. If you're new here, my name's Erin. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I am going to jump right into this and start with a meal that my father would make a lot for us when we were kids. A lot of people call it a lot of different things, but I simply know it as egg in a hole. It is definitely not the healthiest meal, but it is something when you're making breakfast on Sunday morning, if you want to very easily throw on something different for the family. It's delicious and it's really, really, really simple to make. So I'm going to show you how I do it here. The first thing you do is you take 2 pieces of bread, or for that matter, as many pieces of bread as you want, and you get a small-ish cup. I don't like to use too big of a cup. I like to use a little bit of a smaller cup. And you dig a hole in there like you saw me do. And don't throw that little tiny extra out because you can put that on the pan too. I'm throwing this on our griddle. You can use a pan for this. We used a pan growing up. But basically what you do is you oil the pan or your griddle and you toast both sides. And then once you are done with the first side, you flip the other one over. And then you're literally just gonna crack the egg in the middle of the hole, hence the name. I also like to fry up with the butter too, those little center pieces. They make a little nice treat for you to munch on while you're eating. Or if you prefer your eggs a little runny, they are used to sop up the yolk a little bit. Anyway, you cook it for as long as you want. It does not have to be a really long time. If you like your eggs a little more, like I said, runnier, then cook it for shorter. I cooked this pretty well done today. I top this off both sides with salt and pepper, of course. If you don't like salt and pepper, you don't have to put it in here. I do it just because I really like it. And then I just left it alone to sit for a bit. I feel like everybody knows this recipe and it doesn't get talked about a lot, but I am literally obsessed with it. Whenever I want Sunday breakfast, I always want this. I think it's just maybe the nostalgia part of it, because my dad literally would make this pretty much, not every Sunday, but a lot of the times. And it was so good. Anyway, when you're done, when you're happy with your wait time, I guess, with the egg, you flip it over. That's all you do. You flip it over and then you cook the other side. I hit the other side with a little more salt and pepper. Like I said, I like mine with a little salt and pepper. But before I did that, before I flipped it, I buttered up the pan again. I didn't want it to burn, so I just buttered it up really quickly one more time. Again, not the healthiest, but really, really delicious. And it's Sunday morning. Come on. We're making bacon, we're having sausage, or whatever your preferred meat, or maybe not. Maybe you don't want to meat. Anyway, pull it off the griddle or the pot, and then you enjoy.
I see you standing there, a soothing atmosphere. Smell of your aftershave, sweet blossom in the rain. You flip around your hair as if you're unaware, but you should know that I'm looking at you. You make me feel like I'm made of colors, just you and me, ignore the others. Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause I do. I
now that I'm done cleaning up a little bit in the kitchen, it is time to get dinner started. I wouldn't even really call this a meal prep. It is literally, this was so easy. I got this pork loin from Smithfield from ShopRite. It's pre-marinated. I think this was garlic and herb. It smelled so delicious and it tasted really delicious. And the only thing I did with this was throw it in the crock pot. I love the crock pot. I don't know what I'd do with that one, I swear to God, because I'm a working mom and this is just like my lifesaver. Anyway, I threw this on for about 4 hours on high, and for the rest of the meal, I just took corn on the cob that we had left over, because I bought 8 ears, I think, of it, and I took the other 4, I split them in half, and I boiled them, and I had baked potatoes going in the oven for about an hour prior to the pork being done. And that was our dinner for the night. I didn't take a picture of it because I was so hungry. Anyway, we had the pork loin with the corn on the cob and the potatoes, and it was really, really good. We always have applesauce on the side. I don't know, I'm sure everybody else does that too, but it made the pork really good. And I have pork left over now, so I froze the other half of that, and I am going to make some tacos or something with it, or another pork meal. I haven't decided yet, but it's easy. That's what I love about those loins. They're already seasoned and you just drop them in and go. Now I'm just heading up to my daughter's room. It's a very quick tidy up in here today. I'm not doing a deep clean. I need to go through all of her toys, but it's going to be part of my summer declutter project. I have to finish the basement decluttering, and then once everything's upstairs, I'm going to go through both the kids' room and our closet and see what we're keeping and what we're getting rid of. So that is going to be my goal for the summer, but I'm just going to do a quick tidy up in here just to get things straightened up a little bit, and that's it. Then we're going to move on to the hall bathroom.
Cool, babe. Not lose my swag and play the fool, babe. Just play the game and hold on, maybe. But I'm done with the waiting, done with the waiting. I'm done with playing nice. Now look me in the eyes. Tell me what you see inside. Not gonna ask you twice. Not looking for your lies. Tell me, do you wanna go?
now we are moving into the hall bathroom, which was really hard for me to film in here. The angles are really tough. The bathroom's kind of awkwardly shaped, so I need to figure it out. We're gonna figure it out together. I've only been doing this for a little bit of time, so I don't think I've ever cleaned this hall bathroom or recorded cleaning this hall bathroom, so bear with me. Anyway, I prepped everything first. I know it looks like I'm just going in and cleaning, but everything did get prepped, and what I mean by that is I sprayed everything down and then I let the cleaner sit for a bit, and then I came back in here and I cleaned it. The shower stall, you don't see me spraying it down, but I definitely sprayed it down with the Kaboom. And then I also cleaned the shower doors, which I don't film too because of the angle. It's just you see my back. It's so awkward. Anyway, this bathroom doesn't really get used a lot. When my mother-in-law stays with us, she does use this bathroom, and she does a really good job of keeping it clean. So it just needs a really quick wipe down. I haven't really washed the floors in here in about a couple weeks, so I want to get that taken care of, clean the mirror, the basic bathroom cleaning. So you're just going to see like my daughter's head pop in here when I'm cleaning the shower stall. And I just want to say that I don't put my husband in my videos because he does not want to be, and I don't put my kids in the videos because they're very young, and maybe when they're older they might be embarrassed by being in the videos, so I don't put them in, and that's my choice. And I know a lot of other YouTubers do put their kids in the videos, and that's totally cool, that's their choice, but I don't put my kids in here. So if you're ever wondering like, where are the kids, they're there. They're making the mess, but I just don't want them in the video. Anyway, it's almost the end of the year here for us. School year is ending in 2 weeks. Summer camp is coming, vacations are coming. Let me know what you guys are doing for the summer. Drop a comment. And if you haven't done so yet, guys, definitely subscribe. I always love having new friends here, and my old friends I love having here too. But that will do it for today's video. Again, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.